What's going on? Shout out to Casino for Life. I was over there last night. We were talking about the Monica McNutt, Stephen A. Smith situation. I had to get some clarity. I saw the video. Shout out to B. Wyatt, my New Jersey brother, sent me the video. Shout out to him, man. Like I said, I give credit where credit's due if I get some information. Got speed and everything because these idiots won't let you through. Swear, dog. If I ever find me a home job, bro, I'm taking it. But yeah. Now, Monica McNutt, I'm not a fan of hers. I mean, she looks good. She's fine. No foin. But I don't like her because of what she said about Kyrie Irving. She was one of the ones who said something about Kyrie, about him that he shouldn't play for the year and stuff. But I'll talk about that another time because to me, this is all a dog and pony show, especially with her. Shannon Sharpe, if you don't know about the sport, you don't know about the sport. He was talking about, Cena was talking about Caitlin Clark being global. Yes, Caitlin Clark's global, but Angel Reese is known as well as Clark. That's what I'm saying. Caitlin's not the only one. Wherever this one idiot in the chat was like, oh, well, they're moving the venue of the Atlanta Dream or whatever game. I'm like, dude, they're doing that for Angel Reese when she goes to Washington. When she went to New York, that's why they played in the Barclays, you idiot. You know, it's like people just want to give Caitlin all the damn credit in the world, and it's like, this is why people don't like Caitlin, is because of you dumb fans. Y'all don't know. Y'all think it's just Caitlin. No, the WNBA started getting people watching it when Asia came in and when Las Vegas started their dominance. They were moving. Now, is Caitlin Clark a draw? Yes, she's a draw. But Shannon Sharpe and Stephen C. Smith are bootlickers. All they do is follow what the massa want them to do. Now, Shannon brought her on to Nightcap to talk about more in depth about it and stuff. And then Shannon trying to say, oh, if somebody roll over my ankle and everything. Shannon, Angel Reese was picked up from mid-air and slammed on her back and her head hit the floor. We thought Angel Reese was done. We thought she was concussed. What happened with Caitlin Clark and Kennedy Carter, that was nothing. How do y'all 1 minute talk about y'all want the physicality as fans, but then when it happens, you guys run away like scared little schoolgirls? You know, that's the stuff that pisses me off. You know, I'm not going to make this real long, but Monica McNutt in this instance was correct. Is that you guys just started talking about WNBA. Y'all weren't talking about no WNBA like 3-4 years ago. Y'all wasn't, because I've been watching the WNBA since the 90s when it was first in its inception. What messed the WNBA up was when they went the LGBTQ route. They thought by promoting their women like that, they would get that community watching the game. No. Men or women who go that way, they still watch the NBA. Plus, they watch women's college basketball. Women's college basketball was a lot funner to watch because you actually had women who were women. They just played basketball. You had all these women out here trying to be men, trying to be tough, and that's when the numbers dipped. Like, I know all of this stuff. Y'all are just new to this because y'all are Caitlin Clark fans. I like Caitlin Clark too, but I'm not finna just lie about what she is and what she isn't. Caitlin Clark is a crybaby, and she's a person who does a lot of cheap shots. She does it, but the camera catches it. They don't show it. At Iowa, this is all she did. This is why they're exposing her on the internet. They're showing all this film of her doing something. And Matt Barnes, what are you talking about? You were never an enforcer. Who did you enforce, Matt Barnes? Huh? Who did you enforce? Who did you enforce? The only time you're an enforcer is when it comes to women. You the biggest enforcer in the world. Right? You the biggest enforcer in the world. Right? That's what you are. Caitlin Clark don't need no enforcer. Just like McNutt said, you gotta earn it. Now, they showed that game against the Sky and Angel Reese. They are still in like 11th or 12th place in the WNBA. They screwed the Chicago Sky that night. Because when I watched the game, I saw some of the plays being called. They were calling a lot of ticky-tack fouls. And what pissed me off is none of the brothers from Chicago helped defend Angel Reese and not showing up to the press conference. You had these idiots on Sky Central, which I don't even think they're an official Sky thing. I just think they're podcasters. But the HGWvo, I believe they talked. I don't know if they talked about it. I got to check them out. But y'all brothers, I had to go to the Detroit. The lady named the Cess Network. Shout out to her. I think that's her name. If I messed it up, I apologize. But she was defending her and the brother on there. The brother on there, a straight man from Detroit, was defending Angel Reese, but none of the Chicago Sky was. They're trying to say she's ducking the smoke. What smoke is she ducking? Ain't nobody scared or worried about Caitlin Clark. I know what happened. Teaspoon and them, dog, like, she didn't go over there. They had Kennedy Cardoso. They brought them out there because this was Cardoso's first game. Y'all messed up Cardoso's great performance and debut to talk about some BS that Kennedy Carter did, which wasn't nothing bad. And all you men like Shaq and Matt Barnes, Barkley, Draymond, all of y'all trying to jump, talking about enforcer or where's her teammates. Her teammates don't like her. They don't like her. I've been watching Caitlin Clark before all of y'all. Caitlin Clark goes back with Angel Reese to high school, AAU and stuff. Angel Reese played in the Big Ten, I believe. She was with Merlin. They played Iowa. So she knows all about Caitlin Clark. And all of these girls don't like her. Now, is it true that like some of the girls don't like, they're hating on her? Absolutely. You saw what Asia Wilson did. She was livid. She like, I won these 2 championships. And y'all gonna give a girl who's unproven a shoe deal. Which she was vastly underpaid, by the way. Caitlin Clark should have got at least 50 mil. She should have got at least 50, if not more. But I don't know how her contract is set up. But you got grown men about to jump out the window for this white girl because they're programmed to. Stephen C. Smith does not watch a damn WNBA game. Shannon tried to talk. And Shannon talking about, well, we're talking about it now because Caitlyn there. I'm like, no. Y'all are talking about it now because of her skin tone. If Caitlyn wasn't white, she was a regular girl, she was black, and she was shooting the ball like she was, y'all would not pay her no mind. Y'all paying her mind because the conservatives are telling you to pay her mind. That's why. That's why Caitlyn has a lot of fans, is because a lot of them, or the majority of them, are racist pieces of crap like the conservatives. Now, some of her fans, they're not racist pieces of crap and they actually watch the game. They're actually genuine fans of Caitlin Clark. But the majority of her fans are conservatives, racist pieces of crap. This is why they attack Angel Reese, because Angel Reese beat her in the championship and did this to her, and in their mind, they feel like you are beneath her. And then you got people saying, well, she put up all these points. Can Angel Reese do that? No, that's not Angel Reese's game. Angel Reese is a rebounding / playmaking power forward / center. That's what she is. She's not I'ma jack up all these shots. Caitlyn ain't putting up that many points like that, bro. And then if she is getting her points, a lot of it was in garbage time. But y'all don't watch the game. Y'all are conservatives. That's the truth. Monica McNutt explained it. And I can't believe I'm defending her, because really I don't like her. Because in my opinion, she tried to be real feminist and crap. I still don't like her because of what she said about Kyrie. And then I don't like that she tried to talk about the men, but it's like the men are the ones who support the WNBA. I said last night on the stream, I remember this girl I work with, she talking about, talking about she agreed that the men need to support the WNBA. And I told her we are supporting the WNBA. You know who's not supporting the WNBA? Women. The main woman in the house is watching the damn Bad Girl Clubs or Basketball Wives, all of these terrible shows, because they're not going to watch you. They rather watch the men because they can look at their print in their pants. That's what they are, because they're a bunch of freaks. And that's what they want to watch. Just like we watch lingerie football league and all this stuff, they watch football because how the man look in them tights. Y'all know that. This lady about to run into me. But she was right. It's like you want these girls to lay down and all of that and bow to this white girl. No. What Caitlin Clark need to do is, like I've been telling y'all, get off your butt, stop being soft, stop playing with this narrative, and play the game. Play the game. Gosh, dog, why are y'all slowing down? Y'all got all this road up here and y'all keep slowing down. For what? But that's how it is. Steven just lied. Who covers the sport more than us? Stephen C. Smith. Your network is racist, period. Racist and prejudice. Y'all do not cover the WNBA. Y'all cover the white girl. Y'all don't cover the WNBA is because a lot of them are, of course, LGBTQ. That's why the WNBA has had to rebrand themselves and clean some things up, because they were trying to turn out all the hetero women. They did it to Cheryl Swoop. They did it to Candace Parker. They were going to do it to this girl Wiggins. Wiggins was nice, but she got out of there. And they blackballed her from ever playing again in the league because she exposed it. And if you're on my Patreon, I showed you the video of what she was talking about. But don't worry, Patreons, I got a video for y'all tonight, and I got some from Rumble. So, you know. That's how I go. They wanted her for the presser because they wanted her to talk about the damn Caitlin Clark thing. And Angel Reese is like, hell no. Like the Teaspoon probably said nah, because Teaspoon is very overprotective of her players. And she told Angel no, because she know the type of person Angel is. Angel will say something. Then they tried to twist her words in the post, in the presser yesterday, saying that, oh, she took another shot at Caitlin. She didn't take no shot at Caitlin. You Caitlin fans just don't want to understand that Angel Reese is just is a big enough draw, just like she is. She is. That's the only reason why all them damn fans came out to the Fever versus Sky game, because Angel Reese was on the Sky. That's the only reason why. Rakia Jackson, in my opinion, better than both of them. Rakia, she better than both of them. But she not going to get no love because she's dark-skinned. Cameron Brink, they barely bring her up. You got Caitlin Clark, fake boyfriend, out here tweeting, talking about the WNBA need to change and all this stuff. It's ridiculous. It's who you pick, who you choose. That's how it is. Pick and choose. But McNutt was right. I didn't really see no point, in, what Stephen C. Smith and Shannon, aka Uncle Guzzler, was talking about. Y'all going crazy over a Kennedy Carter play, and then you trying to say her track record. Dude, Kennedy Carter don't have a track record. Kennedy Carter got into it with the organization she was with. She was averaging like 17 points her rookie year, And then all of a sudden, they just put her to the back burner the following years. Then they just got rid of her. So she was out a year playing overseas trying to get back in the game. Teaspoon brought her back to the team because Teaspoon knows who her coach is in Texas. Texas A&M, I believe. Either Texas A&M or Texas. Kennedy Carter's a baller. Excuse me. She can ball. But y'all want to demonize her because of what she's done. I mean, she was wrong for the foul she committed, but I understood why she did it. They should have rallied after that, but I love what she did. She needed to give her that bump. I was happy. I applauded it because Caitlin Clark is soft and she's a damn flopper and crybaby. She was flopping all over the floor. They like, oh, that's a cheap shot. No, it's not. That was a little move to say, yeah, what's up? Like Nick Van Exel said, y'all went out here crying when Gary Payton slung my ass all across the other side of the court. It's double standard. That's why nobody watched the NBA, because the NBA soft. You got new viewers to the WNBA now, and a lot of them new viewers are loving it because they love the physicality. The only people complaining is these stupid ass black men and these damn conservatives. You got a man named Black Conservatives who's hating on Angel Reese, who trying to big up this white girl, Caitlin Clark. And I told everybody last year and the year before last that Caitlin Clark is going to struggle early on. Once she adjusts to her game, she'll be fine. She really should be coming off the bench, but she's Caitlin Clark. They got to sell her. Like, her game is not modeled to play in the WNBA. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. Rakia Jackson, Cameron Brink, Angel Reese, those three, Cardoso, they translate better to the league because they actually can play. They actually got what we call fundamentals and skill. Caitlin Clark don't have no damn fundamentals. She can't dribble the damn ball to save her life. She got no moves. All she do is shoot threes. That's why Kennedy Carter said, outside of shooting threes, what does she really do? Nothing. She can't defend. She can't run the point. And you would put her to the off guard, but she can't play without the ball in her hands. She struggles to get through picks and catch and shoot. She need the ball in her hand to be successful, and that's not working. Then she left the Liberty game because of a punk ass, fake ass injury. It's all fake. But Shannon Sharp the Chicago Sky Central, y'all are a bunch of bitches and a bunch of hoe ass dudes because y'all are falling for this agenda crap. Y'all trying to say it's a cheap shot when Caitlin Clark elbowed this girl or hit this girl in the face on the other end of the court. But y'all don't talk about that, right? Because y'all didn't see that, right? Like I said, y'all gonna continue coddling this white girl until she actually gets hurt, and then that's when they're gonna change it. They're gonna change the rules at the end of this season. So everybody might as well get ready for it. Everybody's getting ready for it. You might as well get ready for it. Because this is what's going to happen. They're going to soften the game up. But yeah, I'm out. Deezy.